So, first thing I want to ask about today's experience was we had 4 people that have never seen that happen. I want to hear from each one of you and tell me what you think of it. What are your thoughts on what you saw? Amy, to start. Right, and honestly, it's not about teacher-student at this point when we're doing these lessons. It's about student-student. It's about us helping them. So you're right on the ball, Isabel.
They were interacting.
You thought they interacted well? Okay, good. It seems to me like we're getting more comfortable with our tutor. Riley, what do you think? Yeah, do we see that in here sometimes?
Yes.
No.
I mean, that's happened. What you have to do there is what I've seen you guys do, especially Evan. You make the best of the situation. You give your all, and if they take it, they take it. If not, hey, what can you do? But you gave your 100%. You gave 100% to your tutor, and from there, that's all you can really do. Peyton. Not the whole time, I don't think, but at some point. So that was the perspective of the ones that haven't seen it before. So what I wanted you to do there was just see what we're doing and, try to get you some insight on what peer tutoring is about. So back to the tutors themselves. Now this is our 6th tutoring session. And like I said, we only have one more. What do you think?
I think that this helped us learn and help them learn.
I think so too.
At the same time. Because we're learning a lot of things like...
What do we do every time we come back here from peer tutoring? We write. And no matter what you do, the more you do it, you get better at it. Practice makes perfect, right? Sammy, go ahead.
What I seen from my second grader today, the first time I saw it was she started getting upset and she was almost about to cry.
Have you seen that before from her?
No.
What do you think about it?
Wait.
Why would she act like that?
Well, she was like, I hate doing work.
But you've never seen that before.
No.
So what could it be? You think she really just hates doing work all of a sudden?
I think she's frustrated because she can't write as well.
Right.
I see that she's the reason that she's frustrated is she's
Yeah. Could be. It's hard to struggle. I mean, like Riley always talks about her dyslexia and how hard it is to work, and when other people just seem to have to show up. So maybe that's why she was frustrated, because she had been just having a bad day. That happens. Liza. Right. Do you think you had something to do with that? Now let's switch gears a little bit. Like Eliza just said, and I've read your papers when you've been writing about the difference you made with these second graders. How does that make you feel? Why kind of bad?
Well, it's mostly making me feel good because I've been changing my life at the same time she's changing my life, making me think that I can do it.
Right. And that's what the goal was. Go ahead.
I feel good because I know sometimes
think it was the project turned out way better than we ever thought. Evan and Logan, I want to hear what Logan had to say. Go ahead, Evan.
Ninth grade's been sort of okay. He's got going all over the place now, at least, but he's starting a little bit to go all over the place on the paper.
See, Evan, by far you've had the toughest challenge. Now that wasn't pre-programmed. It just kind of worked out that way. The way I think I told you, the way we chose the tutors were your scores on the writing survey. So if you had a high score, your tutor had probably a lower score. So that's how we matched you up. Logan, what were you going to say?
I was going to say that she doesn't give up, and that makes me not want to give up. And Lila in first grade, she always wants to give up, and I try to tell her not to.
Yeah.
But Laura's making me not want to give up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know he does that.
Brennan, I don't know where he gets that from, but
Yeah, Brennan's always
From
quiet.
him?
he's giving Evan all he can handle. So, here's the task today. What do we do when we come back? We
Right.
write.
Right.
Keyboarders, I'm sure you know. Tell me what you're going to write about. What do you think, Hayden?
The experience of listening and seeing what they're doing.
Right. You're going to write me one paragraph about what you observed today and how you feel about it. Okay? Tutors are going to pick out their tutee. Let's call it, you're a tutor, he or she is a tutee. And pick out some characteristics about what you've learned about that person. We talked about, drawing conclusions, but you guys have been there with this person for 6 trips now. I want you to tell me about your tutor in your writing. What you've noticed that has improved, what hasn't improved, what kind of person do you think they are? Do you think do you think they'll succeed in their future endeavors in school? Talk about your tutee in your paragraph. So you're going to write one paragraph specifically about your tutee. I'm going to put it on the board. I want to hear what Garrett has to say, though.
Already.
You can do it in a paragraph like we do every time. Okay, I'll write it on the board. Please get out a piece of notebook paper, a piece of lined paper.
My two teeth. Thank you. My two teeth is now my best friend. All my stuff is your own.
Okay. I need someone to read me what the tutors are going to write about. Olivia? Yep. That's easy, right? Write a paragraph describing your tutee. Please write a good main idea sentence. Give me one example of a good main idea sentence for that.
My two teeth is
You don't want to talk about what they are in the first sentence, remember. Good main idea sentence. The things I've learned about my tutee are, okay, I have learned a lot about my tutee, period. Things like that. Keyboarders. What are you going to write about, Isabel? Give me a good main idea sentence. Justin. What's that? I didn't hear you. We don't want to go into what they do in the first sentence. Remember that.
My observation on the peer-to-peer was just it was an action.
Was fun, was interesting, yeah. Or you can even do this. Today, I observed a peer tutoring session, period. Great main idea sentence. Okay? Go to work.
See you.